David, you've not had a minute to stop, have you?
No, I haven't actually.
I'm going to ask you just to take one and have a look at your new home.
It's quite nice.
Tell me what's going through your mind right now, looking at it.
I think just all the positivity that's been shown to me so far. You know, I think the American public and the American people have been so positive to my arrival. And the turnout today by the fans and the media has been incredible.
When you signed 6 months ago, it was a very different story. Dropped by England, then subsequently dropped by Capello. You've gone from hero to zero. How on earth do you get back again?
I don't know, it's just something that has always happened in my life and my career. You know, every time that I have had some sort of setback, I seem to have come back stronger, and I hope that I can carry on doing that throughout my life and my career. You know, this year has probably been the most testing and the most difficult throughout my career. So I've got through this one, so I'm ready for anything really.
Is it your self-belief and your ability to come back that makes you believe single-handedly that you can make soccer mainstream in the US?
I've always had the belief in my ability to play football or to play soccer. So, you know, coming here, you know, trying to be part of a culture that really, you know, if you look at it, it's one of the biggest sporting nations in the world. The top 3 sports doesn't include football. So I'd like to make a difference. I'd like to take soccer and football to another level, and to a level that can compete with the other great sports in America.
Awesome. He's just so good at soccer. He's very nice. He's one of the best players in the world.
Pele says you can't do it without some support, some players of your standard. How are you going to do it?
Well, hopefully this might create, you know, opportunities for other players to come to the US and to play football, not at the end of their careers, but, you know, at a stage where they can still perform at a higher level and create, you know, the chances, because that's what America needs.
You got any old teammates showing an interest, watching how you're going?
No, not at the moment, you know, but, you know, maybe in the future that will happen, but we'll see.
Now let's focus here on the Galaxy, because it's important to quickly gel with your team, make sure they know what we know, that the icon is the icon, and you're very down to earth. Your socks smell as bad as theirs do when you've been training. How do you let them know that quickly?
They'll only find that after they've trained with me the first couple of days, but I think that's one of the biggest challenges, obviously, because in my career, you know, people see what actually comes with me and the circus that follows me. It's important for me to get in the change room and let them see that, you know, I'm actually one of the lads.
There's one man that you constantly seem to have to impress, Steve McClaren. How do you make sure that you're not on the other side of the world and giving him that excuse not to play you?
Well, I think, you know, he's brought me back into the team now, and you know, I was happy and I'm honoured always to play for my country. And he said to me that if I'm fit and, you know, if I'm obviously ready to play for the country, then you know, he'll pick me on my form, and he's proved that. I've been working hard even on my holiday. I've been doing like 45 kilometres a day for the last 10 days and on a bike, which has been pretty tough because I've had the bad ankle, and I've been trying to do as much physically to keep myself in shape as much as possible. So that's all I've been doing really.
Tour de France next then.
Exactly, we'll see, you never know.
And looking at LA, I've been here for 2 days and I might be getting an inkling that it might not be the $250 million that brought you here. When this dies down a bit, you might be able to pop out for a pint of milk. Is the family coming to countenance here?
Well, I hope so, because they're the normal things that I love doing. You know, I love going to food shopping. I love, you know, I drive my car every day. I'm not a person that gets driven around. So, you know, I do as much normal things as possible. That's the way I've always been. That's the way I've always run my life. But it's a special place to live, and you know, there are many celebrities here, and there is a lot of attention on us as a family at the moment, but hopefully that will die down, and if it doesn't, then we'll deal with it in the right way.
Victoria looking stunning today. You must be very proud of what she's doing.
Yeah, she always looks great, but you know, to have her here today, to have her support is always important for me, and you know, she's got a big few months ahead of her as well, going back with the Spice Girls, and you know, they're going to enjoy their time, enjoy their comeback, you know, because it's about time that they celebrated what they did and the success they had, you know, many years ago.
Alexi Lalas admitted to me he was swept away by the Beckham hurricane. He thought he got it all, but really it's taken him, swept him off the Galaxy. Are you even a little surprised?
I am today, actually, because I think that the amount of media attention, the amount of fans that turned up, really shocked me. So I have to say thank you to all the fans that have showed the appreciation, and also to the police in the US, because they've really looked after us. So thank you for everything.